Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up the fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on first down. Going to scramble now. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
First and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Nunez. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. Fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly
this leg, Chris. Shit.
This would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught with the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. When the tackle is made, this screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Sooners, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play
it was
call,
blocked up.
setting
Nothing
up
not to do about that.
personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Nice happy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage seemed fine downfield. Not much gained on that return.
Hold up.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. From the shotgun, drops back. Houdini scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play.
Come on, y'all. Stop.
What a pitch
I asked you that earlier. Why you not listening?
For a big gain for this offense.
All right, go. Y'all go on the road. Going on the timeout. I asked you to stop, and you did it again.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gonna run it. It's Woods. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Nunez. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Unlv offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense swarms him in the
Hey, lagging like shit. Can't put on when it's lagging like that.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback's just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Makes a quick catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Man, leg killing, yo. Shit.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, man. Whew, thank you for cutting it.
That's a good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma Sooners will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the
touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vaughn. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Woods. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial third down play right here. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Here we go on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll try the right side on the toss. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Sooners, to put them on top now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create here.
Come on.
Misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. This is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
As the defense catches a break here, they got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Lagged on me, bro. That's why he threw it like that. Kind of high lag.
Coverage that time. He can go. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion.
It's awful.
It's a shotgun run call. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Play fake, looking to throw. Price the right with a quick throw.
Come on, man. Give me the pick. I'm right. Come on.
Momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They control on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their pass.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Vaughn. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the 1st down. Good job by this defense. They keep...
It's a fumble. And the ball bounces out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Already very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
With the catch, it's Nunez. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A quick throw to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Unlv offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short game,
you cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Takes the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Pass incomplete, so here comes the punt team. He'll field it close to the 50. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
2573.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
That keeps the score. Oklahoma.
Stop flying. Stop flying. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it. Whip it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
So 1, 2.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Vaughn. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Unlv offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the UNLV offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the
God
pocket.
damn.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks,
That
doing a
nigga
good
moving
job
in
of
slow
getting
motion
pressure
out there.
on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He